I do really think what I started to say, that they have even found out that we have the same DNA wherever we live. And I have made studies of people from South Africa to Greenland and from Japan to the west coast of America and South America, whatever, and in the Arab countries. And I found that there are so many similarities because it is the same species, it's the same creature, basically. Then we have adopted various religions and various the cultures that influence us, and especially the settings, the climate has influenced us. But I really feel that there are a number of common things you always can do. And that was also what I said today in my lecture, that being good to people in architecture and city planning is something which can apply to every city in the world right away, because it's cheap and it's general and it's for everyone. You can start tomorrow. I would be inclined to say that what I call human scale is not so different from one part to the other. And for a long stretch, there would be that people from this part and that part of that, well, they'll feel comfortable in the same environments if they are made based on human senses and human size. And actually, we can study the old cities before we started to be very mechanical and technocratic. They have very great similarities, all the old settlements around the world. So I really think there are some standards which we can apply, which are based on the body and ourselves, and not on all kinds of mechanic gimmicks and ideas and architects' funny ideas. I always take an interest in to see where people go on holiday and how carefully the places where you go on holiday are made, because they're made so people feeling welcome and comfortable, whatever. Or you go to old cities where you really feel it's a nice atmosphere, whatever. And of course, I do not like Dubai very much. I think that is embodying all the bad vices of city planning and automobile culture. And I think that will be sort of a short-lived fun, because many of the basic things are not there.
Yep.
I could be worried that the whole profession of architects once again are led off on a tangent. We were very obsessed by modernism, and we've been obsessed by motorism, and now we have to look into climate, and we have to look into resilience and extreme climate, and we have to build in another way so we don't waste so much. So all the time there are new gods which we shall celebrate. And what has happened several times is we forget what it's all about essentially. And then we come with a fantastic solution for reuse of materials and think that we have solved the problem. But if you forget Homo sapiens and what we are there for in the first place, to give him a good life and a good opportunity and make him feel comfortable and happy, if that is not observed and we have our quest to go for smart city or for this or the other, then I'm very worried. So I think we have to, first things first, people first. Then you can go into all the other things which we have to do. always had a rather holistic view. I started today by saying that we have the same clients, all of us, which is Homo sapiens, which comes in all sizes and many colors and from all parts of the world. But basically, we are the same biological walking creature who has the same story, has the same senses, move the same way, can see the same distance. So when I do city planning, I always look at it as everyone. And I'm quite sure that if we make a better city for people, it will be better for every age group and also for people with various handicaps. Also, I would say that if we have a situation where you have a strong winter and a summer, if you make a good situation for the summer, it will also be better in the winter. So I don't specify some particular groups. I think that actually everybody can benefit from us taking more care of people in city planning and in residential areas. And I would also say sometimes that I realized that when you are going to make a good residential area for people, it's important that you have the same quality outside as you have inside. Normally we do a lot of the flat and the apartments, and then it's very lousy outside, where could be all kinds of things, but generally there's not a lot of energy and care taken for the outside. That's opposite to the old cities where the spaces were everything and the buildings were nothing.